Hey, Calgary. I don't want people to be afraid to use Nose Hill. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece of land, and we should protect it. However, what happened yesterday could have been prevented. So there is a saying, if a black cat crosses your path, you turn the other way. Well, you do the same thing with a coyote. And that man yesterday decided not to. He made two mistakes, fatal mistakes, maybe even three. Number one, he did not leash his dog. As soon as you hear, see, or you're entering an on-leash area, leash your dog, please. Number two, he saw and heard the coyotes and he did not turn around. He tried to force his will past them. And number three is just not being educated. It is mating season. There is a pack in Nose Hill. It's a heritage pack. It's not going anywhere. I don't want it going anywhere. Nobody does. We respect the wildlife in that area. I just hope that people can understand that the coyote is actually naturally very shy. And if you see a coyote, you are to turn and go the other way. I spent all last night looking at recent information on how to handle, a situation where you run into a coyote. And immediately they say, aggression, get loud, throw something. No. No. Please no. Just don't. That's not the way. I have been walking with coyotes for over 16 years. I've never had an incident. Why? Because I immediately leash my dog. I know my surroundings. First off, you can tell when you are in coyote territory. You will see coyote ovens, which is the area where they bury something they've killed. They're very shallow. It looks like a little fresh dirt mound. And I believe they're called catch. But I prefer to call them coyote ovens because I've had small kids at the time and it was entertaining to them and it just stuck. So you will see those. You will see tracks. You are out walking in nature. Part of the pleasure is encountering nature. Most coyotes will present themselves, so you will go the other way. One will come out. If you keep walking towards it, then a second, third, and possibly even from behind you. It's just their way of saying, no, you're in our territory, you're too close. And especially now in February is mating season. If you think Love Day, it's Love Day for a reason. Everyone's getting frisky, getting Twitter-pated, okay? So just turn around and leave the coyotes alone. I don't want the city of Calgary to go in and do a massive coyote cull because I posted a video. So I'm feeling rather guilty about that. So this is in hopes of educating and finding a way that we can all use that space. And hopefully, with more people taking a softer approach with coyotes, they will recognize that we're not a threat. That when they see a human or a dog, it gets leashed. You become one unit. There's not this unvariable, you know how some dogs are. A lot of dogs see them as friends and they just want to chase and play and bite, which is not going to end well. I know I'm rambling, but I'm feeling massively guilty after reporting to wildlife and the city of Calgary. I do not want to call on my conscience, right? I just want people educated that they're in coyote spaces. I want the city to be aware that they've assigned off-leash areas that are in coyote spaces. And those spaces have been there for the coyotes long before the bylaw. So I'm just going to reiterate it one more time. You see a coyote, you do as you would a black cat. You turn and go the other way. If you're superstitious, if you are Indigenous or Druid, we believe deeply that the coyote is the trickster and it's a warning to go the other way. So just You guys don't challenge it, because making eye contact is a challenge, even in the dog world. When your dog locks eyes with another dog, that's a sign that they're about to start some, you know. So just please hightail it the other way. Don't run. You're not prey. You're just going to flip the switch, leash your dog if not already leashed, and go the other way. And I can tell you, in my 16 years of walking with coyotes, we have never had a problem because we don't antagonize them. I don't let my dogs chase wildlife. That's a huge no-no. I'm in their space, and I want them to recognize that we are not a threat. And hopefully more Calgarians will do the same. And hopefully that man learned his lesson yesterday and will not put his dog in danger or create a situation that puts wildlife in danger.